hello guys, and so I'm sure you've heard about or seen my journey through beating every Halo game in co-op. And I decided that I want to tell you why I decided to make it. So one day I was just scrolling on my TV and I found this thing called Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. And ever since then, I've loved the whole series. It's a pretty big series, and the trailer for the second version of it is coming out. And it inspired me so much that I just needed to make my own story. So that's what I am doing. So while I am here, that's pretty much it, but the video is much more longer than it actually is. But in reality, so let me just tell you why it says Act 1, Part 1. So basically, if you look at Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware, you will see that there's different chapters. So it's kind of like seasons. There's 2 for each one, or there's 3 for each one. And eventually the series is going to end with Halo Infinite. So, and the person that I play the co-op with is Hayden Plays 4. In this clip that I'm playing behind me, I edited it in another video, and it said the driver was Hayden Plays 4, and it is in this clip as well, because it's the same clip. And you're gonna see him a lot in all of my videos, and some other friends from Red Force. And if you don't know what Red Force is, it's basically like a military on, what's it called? Xbox, yeah. And basically, we are at war with this guy named, I will rather not say. And, if you want to, just look at my description, and my, Xbox name is there. And if you send me a friend request, I will accept, maybe. And you will get an interview for Red Force. But anyways, back to the point. So we will be going through all 6 Halos. All 6. And including Halo Reach. All 7 then. I will not be playing any of the Halo Wars games, though. And not the mobile games either. Also, shout out to Elation Nova RR. So, what else do we got? So maybe when Hayden's not around, I might not. Actually, no. It will take long for me to make each part. So when I say Act 1, I mean that's all of Halo 1. So there will be many parts to Halo 1, aka CE, and it will take very, very long for me to finish that. And then once we get on to Act 2, that will be Halo 2. Act 2 is Halo 2. Act 3 is Halo 3. Act 4 is Halo 4. then there might be an act called Reach because of Halo Reach. And also, I'm not including Halo ODST either. So, and then then there will be Act 5. Then there will be Act 6, aka Infinite. So when the series is over, I will not know what to do, and I'll just try to think of another story to think of, like Half-Life VR, the AI self-aware. So until then, I will be making more parts to Act 1 in every act until eventually the story will end. And then maybe once in the next how many years? 17 or 15 years, or 7 years. That's when the next Halo game comes, which is probably Halo 7 or 6, because Halo Infinite isn't really 6, but and once Halo 7 or 6 comes out, I will make an Act 6 or 7. And maybe you'll get to see more GTA videos and other games like that, but yeah. And I also want to thank you for 300 subs, boy. At first, as soon as I reached 100 subs, I quickly gained even more subs, which made it so that way I got 200 subs. We gained 200 so fast that eventually it took so long for me to reach 300. But thank you, though. I also want to tell you how the name Skywalker was invented. Also, now you know how to pronounce it because I just said it. And so once upon a time, there was this guy, and he was my dad. And in 2006, my dad got a PS3, and he just wanted to make the name Skywalker, but he couldn't because somebody already had that name. So instead, he kept scrambling it up with different letters until we got Skywalker. And then in 2020, and then a couple years after that, I think he got an Xbox 360, which was released before PlayStation 3, and he ported it to his Xbox 360, and then he ported it again to his Xbox One. But then when one time our Wi-Fi went out, and I was waiting so long for it to come back on, and as soon as I went to go turn the Xbox on after waiting so long, it broke. I don't know what happened. It just broke. It wouldn't work. Press some random button, and then it wouldn't work. And then today, here I am. I'm now. He passed on the title to me, and it's gonna be a thing forever. So I'll pass it on to my son, and then he'll pass it on to his son, and all the way until the extinction of the earth. But anyway, the Halo journey is going to almost take forever to make. In order for us to end each act, we need to, we basically need to beat an act after another. And then, yeah.